Hello, everyone. Good morning. Wonderful good morning, good morning. What is happening on Nasdaq? What is happening on Nasdaq? It's starting to go up a little bit, right? How's everybody doing on this beautiful morning? Good morning, George. Hey there, I read your comment there. Thank you so much for your comment, George. Also, you wrote something that you had some losses, I think. What happened? Let me check what you wrote there. Yeah, you had a hard day. Okay. You had a hard day. All right. Well, you know, yesterday was absolutely, it was complicated, to say the least. Peter, good morning, guys. Good morning. Applause for everyone. I haven't started my quant hour yet, so I will. How is everybody doing on this beautiful morning? Hope you guys are well. Took 2 losses. Well, yesterday I was a little bit lucky. I was able to, you know, I hate those days when I tried to call out a nice trade and, you know, I have like 2 stop losses in a row or maybe 3. And I know that the rest of the day will be like, I will just try to dig myself out of the hole. Like if you have like 3 stop losses in a row, chances are super high that for the rest of the day, it's most likely going to be like, you know, just digging yourself out, because chances are low from that point, if you do proper risk management, that you'll be able to end up in the green. So I hate that. I hate when I have to scalp. I don't like to scalp. I'm not a good scalper, and I should stop scalping. Anyway, Oliver, morning. Hey there. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I mean, we already have 16 people. Nice. Thank you so much for joining in the stream. Okay. Let me check. Oh, I have this. I'm connecting to... By the way, yesterday, I have won a 150K My Funded Futures expert account. I was so surprised, you know. I won a 150K expert account. I was like, what? I just had to, they said we have to write to the chat. They, My Funded Futures were having a live YouTube premiere. And they said if we write to the chat, like your username and what we want. And I said free account. And there you go. Tom Sabo, 350K expert granted. And that's how simple it was. I was like, what? I just got a 150K expert account? Thank you. Thank you. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. My fucking futures is great. Yeah. Although the only thing is that it's a TradeAwait account, so I don't really like to use TradeAwait. I cannot copy trade this account. And I have to achieve $12,000 profit. So I might have to use a totally different risk management on this one. So yeah, this is the one. This is the 150K expert account from My Funded Futures. So quite interesting. Yeah. 12K profit with micros. You know, not really my trading style. So Kitty, hey there. Jó reggelt, üdvözöllek. A fellow lady trader from Hungary. You can keep it as a backup account for bad days. Maybe. I have to do something with it because it's only active for 30 days. And of course, I can choose to pay the renewal fee. I'm not sure I want to pay for a 150k expert account just yet to renew. Although if I get real close to the profit target, or maybe, but I mean, I don't want to sound cheap, but I know I do sound cheap, but it is what it is. I thought they were going to give me a 50k account, but it's still good. Let's look at this. Is this going to go to take out that high? What do you guys think? ES wants to. ES actually took out this high, previous day high. We have an order block back up there. Do we have some news this morning? Not much, right? Should be getting up there. Should be getting up there. How about if I try to... I can go in with what? No, why? Trading via trader weight, no symbol, NQM. That's BS. Should be working out fine. Maybe I have to log into TS Trader. I think I have to. And then, maybe then I will be able to trade on this account. I don't even know what's going on. Oh. Updates. Yeah, I think I have to update. My funded futures, account credentials, login, username. Hold on. Try to log into TraderWeight. I think that would be more simple to do if I can. But it's not logging in yet, so. Anyway, I think that I think I already missed the trade. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so the high is at 25. Yeah, the high is at 25. What is going on here? Username is correct. I don't know what's wrong here. Something is missing. Anyway, doesn't really matter. The main thing is that we have a potential opportunity here to go long, maybe. So let's try to go with that. High is 26. High is 26. And stop loss could be down there. I don't know. Depends on what ES wants to do at this point, I guess. Long Dutch long. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, it's risky, of course. We can retrace back down to, well, to the 80, well, below the 91-ish area. If you look at the 1 hour Nasdaq, it can actually go and take out this high, which would be logical. Marwayne, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. So this one could be interesting, but also dangerous. Small fair value gap here, guys, if you're interested, on the 1 minute chart here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. If you look at the 3 minute, it actually tapped into a little bit of a fair value gap. On the 5 minute, nothing really. But this move from 45, yeah, it went up 50 points. Did we have some news earlier? Not sure. Well, no major news. So, DX12, very good morning to you as well. How you doing? How are you doing? Oh man, my hair. I slept away my hair. I gotta put some wax or something. Anyway, it's cool. I like that this way. So we had a sharp move to the upside. That is really interesting. I just don't know how far it can go. ES buy side is a little bit higher on the 1 hour. NQ 1 hour. Let's see. We do have buy side above 26. It's not far, but I just don't know. I just don't know if this one is going to be the one. We have also this beautiful sell side from yesterday. Look at the 1 hour chart on Nasdaq. This long wick candle down there. Quite interesting, I must say. Quite interesting. And now the question remains, are we going to go for internal liquidity here? Because if we zoom it out on the 1 hour, we are also ranging between this low and that high. So, and it definitely seems like someone pulled the plug again. Kevin, good morning. 617 pivot point. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Welcome, welcome. DJ Vormtnam just tapped in. Looking forward to a great session as always. Yeah, hopefully. Mihails, hey there, morning. Thanks for the stream. I'm in long since early morning. Wow, then you are sitting in some juicy profits there. I pulled the plug. Trader Oracle did that, guys. He's the one. He's responsible. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So hair dryer. Okay. That was the cause of the whole thing. Okay. But it's official, guys. Nasdaq is stopped officially. We had some good moves and we're stopped. So from here, I think we're gonna go lower to maybe to the 90s, reprice a little bit down there. Maybe even go down to the 70s. Who knows? Don't know. This was a sharp move, so I know it's near to that high. You know, if If you can tolerate risk all the way down here to the 70s, then there should be no issue. There should be no issue. Absolutely. Absolutely nothing. I just don't know why trade await is not connecting properly. Don't know. Let me check something. Yeah, we're going down. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Also, this is on TradingView. Okay. I don't know what to say. I am going to what? Trading with this broker via multiple tabs is not possible. Why not? Okay. All right. All right then. Then let's go to NQ on this tab. And that's it. All right, what's happening here? Oh, NQ is not doing anything at all. Muhammad, hey there. No movement. Yeah. Yeah. This is so typical, you want to trade some nice here in London and then they just pull the plug. Actually, it's Trader Oracle's fault, so he pulled the plug and yeah. It's because of him. Instead, this one just decided to go down lower. Okay, if this one wants to go lower, then get prepared to go down to the 85s, at least 10 more points from here. And we'll see. Now it definitely looks bearish on the 1 minute, but I mean, it's ready to tank. 5 minute looks nice. This is actually a buy side liquidity. Okay, no, not much to do here. Good morning, Joregat, fellow Hungarian trader there. Zoltán, Joregat, good morning. I have an auction buy trigger at 593. 593. Okay. Well, it can go there. I think we can go all the way down to the 70s, actually below the 70s, all the way down to 68, 67. Easy. Super easy. Super easy. Let's look at ES. Super easy to go down there. This is just the best conditions to trade. Just the best conditions. Thank you for the valuable info. Last day I was going to take the most epic New York. Wow, really? History of trading, and I didn't. What? Oh my God! You didn't wake up. Oh wow! Well, we're just waiting. I was wondering if we could go for that 26 points up there at buy side. Are we going to take that out, or this is just, something fake? Or we're going to go down to that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pin bar on the 1 hour here. Because that one is really beautiful. Push the like, guys, please. If you can help out the stream, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for pushing the likes. I don't like the fact that we have no volume. This is just not a good thing, I guess. So I don't like this. I have no positions on. As you see, I'm flat, no orders. So I don't know. I would hope that this one can go for the 26, maybe. Let me delete this manual. This is just... But this can be a tricky one. This can be also like a fake out or something. By almost reaching that buy side and then suddenly turning back down. I don't know. ES actually took out yesterday's high. And this one failed to go higher, Nasdaq. It's really hard to read when there is no volume. So it's really, really hard. Bearish divergence being created. Yeah, Peter. So ES took out buy side. I mean, this was yesterday's high, but NQ did not manage to pull all the way up there yet. It can, but I'm just surprised about the lack of the volume here. But suddenly everything is turned off. What was this? I mean, 50 points up in 30 minutes. Almost like during the pre-kill zone. Something happened here. I don't know. Some news. Somebody was talking. I don't know. I used to check out financialjuice.com, but they're also delayed for like 15 minutes or something. No news. And this could be a high resistance liquidity run, which means this scenario can mean that this is what's going to happen for the rest of the London session. This can absolutely be happening. So I'm not sure if this is a good sign. It is the kill zone we talked about. It only happens before and after kill zone nowadays. Yeah, that could be the case. At least it would seem like it. Yeah. Yeah. But so this is absolutely possible. I'm just saying, wouldn't be surprised on this. So we could be sitting here for 2 hours in this. 2 hours of this. Oh man. Let's see what's gonna happen here. What is going to happen here? By the way, what do you guys know about Friday this week? Is it gonna be a business day in the US? Because in many countries it's not going to be a business day, but what about the US? Scalp it. I don't want to scalp in these kind of conditions. We could be sitting in a trade for 2 hours. New York is gonna be closed all day, or today? Not today, right? Yeah, Friday, sorry. So New York is for Good Friday. So there's gonna be absolutely no trading at all, or is there gonna be like a half day open or something like that? Not sure. The calculated move for New York session, yeah, if I understand ICT concepts correctly, it would be 632. Could be, if you're talking about some standard deviation moves. It doesn't count as trading day. All right. Okay. No trade on Friday. Thank you, Sadar. Yeah. Back to business on Sunday. Yeah, as we expected. So if we're talking about standard deviation by the fib, it could be correct. I'm not really using that kind of method from the ICT concept, but I'm not sure I can tell you that, Peter. I'm not using Fibonacci, although I use it, but only for the midpoint to measure the mid-level. That's it. So otherwise I don't really use it. Okay, let's wait. Camille, hey there. I'm studying 2022 model. Nice. I'm around episode 20. Just remembered that he mentioned this is at some point. Yeah, there's I know what you mean there. There's a lot of stuff he talks about, and it's about standard deviations. It could be interesting. I'm not really implementing it to my trading style. But yeah, by the way, there's so much information in his YouTube, by the way. I mean, I'm not sure if the majority of quote unquote students went through all of his YouTube videos. I didn't. Maybe I should, but there's so much information. I already have 2 notebooks written all over with ICT concepts. What's your biggest takeaway from 222? Yeah, that's a good question. 2 weeks of crap or no price action? Yeah. Yeah, so this is, if you guys want to go for the 626 level up here, it's going to be a high resistance liquidity run. And I'm not sure I want to sit in that for now. And ES also made a new high. Quite interesting. ES made a new high. Yeah. Seems like it can go to 26, but guys, this one can take forever to reach that area. And there's no news in the London session. Yeah, nothing. Some news in US session, but nothing yet. NQ is frozen up. NQ is frozen up, and this is typically the time when you should not be trading. I shorted at 2 p.m. silver bullet, fair value gap, and to retrace back into 6 points NQ. Nice, 100 lot. That's nice. You know. Still learning, picking up pieces here and there. Nice, Peter. That's how you go. That's how you should go. FVG's order blocks run to liquidity. I finally got. Oh, nice. Still understand what order blocks. Well, order blocks. There are many different understanding of order blocks, and ICT also understands order blocks. I mean, he explains it a little bit differently. I don't really want to go to details right now, although I can find some order block maybe somewhere on the 15-minute. I don't even know. So yeah, order blocks are interesting. That's for sure. I see order blocks here on this chart, but these order blocks are failed order blocks. I want to check for something that actually worked out on this one, but I just can't seem to find one that actually worked fine. I mean, here, this one I marked it like 14th of March. This one, this is an order block. Why? Because it starts from the first bullish candle, pushing higher into liquidity. There is a small liquidity here, a small fair value gap here, pushing the price into liquidity. Then sharp bearish candles changing the structure of the market right here in this area. So it's changing the structure with a down close candle. This is an order block, and the beginning of the order block is usually, ICT says you can start from the first wick of the candle. It's safer to go from the body of the candle. So this is where the order block starts. So price is going back into the order block here, reacts and drops down again. So but there's many different ways to explain order blocks. There are so many videos on YouTube, like order blocks explained in 2 minutes, order blocks explained in 30 seconds, order blocks explained in 8 seconds. I think there are some videos, order blocks explained in 3 seconds. And I'm just joking around, but there are many videos out there. explaining order blocks in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Much better than I do. But yeah, look at this. It's official, guys. They pulled the plug. Which would be the mitigation block when price retraces? Which would be the mitigation block? Now, you see, that is something I don't even understand. I know what you mean because I heard about it. The mitigation block would be the first one, the first candle that starts to push the price up. So we have a doji candle here. In my understanding, the first level for mitigation would be this or this candle, the body of these candles. So the first area where price is touching the body of the first candle that starts to push price higher. That would be the mitigation area. Otherwise, I don't want to go into details because I know many of you guys know ICT concepts much better than I do. And that's it. I don't have the discipline or patience for the blocks to work. Yeah, me neither. Erkan, good morning. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm waiting for order blocks explained in 1 second. I'm sure there is a video soon that's going to explain order blocks in 1 second. I'm really looking for that. And by the way, careful with the shorts here. In my understanding, this one can go down to this area here. Maybe gain some traction. By the way, this is a bullish order block on the 1 minute. 1 minute bullish order blocks I never really care about, but this is a bullish order block. Pushing price down. Actually, forget it. Never mind. But I think it can go down, take this fair value gap. So careful with the shorts. I would not go short here. I don't like that this was consolidating. Now it's dropping. It's just sweeping some liquidity, accumulating positions. And this is actually a good sign for being bullish to go for the 626 level. I would really like to see price go down here. This area. And then go higher. This would be ideal scenario. Let's check the 5 minute. Yeah, about the same scenario on the 5 minute. If I look at this swing move, and I just put my fib tool here, which is just for me showing the 50% level. The golden area or 50% level is down at 574. That would be optimal trade entry if you want to go with the 15-minute chart or even the 5 minute. 574. So that is down there in this fair value gap here, which means I would be much more comfortable taking a long position here or here anyway. So here I'm not going to jump into a long. I want to see price go down, visit these areas, and then maybe if I see an entry model, maybe jump in to a long. Smart risk is a good smart risk. Okay, there you go. So it's all about risk management anyway. Casey, good morning. NQ 550, interesting. 550. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I would say so. I would be looking for these areas here from 76 to 84 and 70 to 73. These would be the areas that I would be looking for to go long. If this one just goes down the stairs like slowly goes down the stairs here. And as soon as it takes the elevator, this would be ideal. I like that level for long. I'm going long there. Thank you. I enjoy listening to him. You know, and it's not even ASMR. Hello, Teacher FX. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How are you doing? Oliver, hey, we break the upside of 1 hour downside range long bias. For now, I'm also long biased, and I do like that this was a sharp move. I think if we get our proper retracements to those levels, to liquidity, and if we see the fair value gap with the proper entry model, then we can go for that buy side at 26. Otherwise, there's nothing. There's nothing. We only have the Voyager satellite or pod, or what is that called up there? So I like this slowly, you know, slipping down into this area. I do like this, and because this is an order block, but don't quote me on this, it can even go a little bit lower, reprice this level. If you're aggressive, you can enter here, but even if we get down here, I want to see a shift to the upside. My buy is at 90. Oh, okay, so you're buying here. All right. Let's look at ES. Now, ES is interesting. Why do I say that? I mean, to trade ES in London session is I think is terrible. But what do we have on ES? And this is why it can reflect on NQ. On ES, we have all this liquidity void. Liquidity void all around, because there was not enough volume to trade in these areas. It can even go down there. I don't like when ES is gapped out so much like this. It used to be gapped out in the London session, but on the 5 minute, this much, I just don't like it. So I think if ES going to reprice these levels, we definitely have a high chance for NQ to dip lower into that area. Rich Goodwin, hey, yeah. Let's go. No entries so far. I do like that buy side at 616, but no entry model for now. Looking to go into that gap. Guys, please push the like button and help out the stream with the like. It's free to do. Thank you so much. Also, you can subscribe. And if you want to grab some very good discounts, best deals are up there and in the chat. Go check them out. TOPSTEP gives you a nice 20% discount additionally from the current one if you use my link and register for an account. Apex, very good price. Lifetime 80% if you use my link and code. My funded futures until April 6th, there is no activation fee, and there's 30% off if you use my code from the starters, and 20% off from the reset fee on experts. So still a good deal. McLovin, hey there. Dorcas, hey. By the way, everybody deserves an applause. Welcome, guys, in the stream. Yeah, look at that. We went down. That was a beautiful ICT 2022 model. This is not an ICT 2022 model yet, but I mean, was there a short entry I missed? Maybe. Was there a short? Not for me. Okay, so ideally, I would like to see this go down to 71. That would be great. Form some kind of a structure. and we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're still dripping lower. All right. All right. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, Streamlabs is spamming with all the codes and links. There you go, guys. Let's see. Until 12 p.m. it will have pressure. Then we go up. 12 p.m. Well, I mean, if you're talking about Eastern Standard Time, that's gonna take quite a few more hours. Okay, so this area here would be the optimal trade entry area, both on the 5-minute charts and on the 15-minute charts. That doesn't mean it cannot go below here. Now the thing is, and we were talking about order blocks, check out the 15-minute here. Bullish order block right there. This is a little bit interesting. This puts the whole scenario to being a little bit more interesting because price usually likes to target order blocks. And let me, yeah. So price usually likes to target these order blocks, which means that we can still gravitate down to take out this order block and then maybe go up. But whatever happens, this is not ideal for me to go short. From here, what I like to see is price build up a structure and then move up. This is something I like to see. The entry was 319 and 311 fair value gap. Okay, so 319 in the 311 fair value gap. Okay. Let's check it. Let's check it for George. So you are referring to this area. Oh yeah, actually you are technically right. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this kind of entry, but I'm not saying you're wrong. You're actually cool with that. Yeah, 319. There you go. Okay, so why I don't like this entry, although we had a fair value gap here, is because of this, the 311 candle. the 311 candle spiked lower than this. So this is actually, I mean, technically speaking, this is a market structure shift. So that one is a but I don't like the wicks, and I don't take market structure shift from the wick. I want to see a down close candle with the body. I don't like the wicks, and this candle after this one is not validating me. It's not justifying me this market structure shift. It's just sloping down, and that's why I don't like it. Now in this case it turned out very good, but most of the cases I don't go with the wick, and the next candle is not counts anymore. It's not counting anymore. If this is just a wick, it's a no-go for me. But technically I know that ICT said, but I promised I'm not gonna say that, but I just had to, that it's also good, but the higher probability is the down close candle. For example, here, down close candle here, this is something I like with a fair value gap, but price never actually went up there. But this is something I like. This is great. That one is not my type. I'm not saying you cannot take it, but this is something I like. And that's it. Ung Martino, thank you for subscribing to the channel. By the way, guys, I also opened up the memberships, so you can join, you know. I like to see back to NQ 550, 560 and target back, yeah, 600. I have worked up a long position on the way down, 11 micros, and that's why I mean that's why I did not enter, because I like the long. I'm still bullish on this one for now, but there was no shift. That's why I'm waiting. I want to see a market structure shift, for example here, or maybe here. I'm not entering solely based on the fair value gaps. You can do that, but it's definitely more aggressive, and you have to be prepared that your trade is gonna be in a drawdown many times. But if you can handle it and you have a risk management, everybody has their own risk management. So if you have your own proper risk management for it, then great. But there is no structure shift here. Nothing on NQ. Nothing. This is not tradable for me. I want to see it shifting with the fair value gap. Sorry, this is too big. If I don't see a fair value gap at none of these places, then I'm not interested in participating in the move. So so this is my plan, and we have the order block, mitigation block, or whatever it's called, the first body of the candle starting at 49, 48, whatever. I told you guys that order blocks are good targets for price, because that usually means that we have liquidity below the order block. And that also means that worst case scenario, I hope it's not going to happen, but worst case scenario, it can just take this liquidity and then move up again, you know, sweeping that liquidity. Now, all I'm looking here is to see a strong move to the upside. London is about to open. If we see a strong displacement, then I'm interested. Otherwise, I'm not interested. That's how simple it is. All right, let's wait. You jumped the gun. Oh, but it's all right as long as you have a risk management method for it. Then there's no issue with that. Nothing wrong with that. If you know when to add, how much to add, how to manage your risk, there's no problem with that actually. And also, let's not forget the fact market is about to open in less than 1 minute. So real fast. Look at this, guys. Look at this area on the 1 hour. Just check the 1 hour chart because it's really interesting. Go to your 1 hour chart on Nasdaq and check this. This candle is higher than the low of the candle from the 20th of March. It has never mitigated, I mean this word is crazy, but it's never mitigated this fair value gap down there. So we have a 1 hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and we have this long wick bullish pin bar. Now this is always like a magnet. These pin bars are like magnets, especially when placing above or below fair value gaps. This is a magnet. This is absolutely a good target. Even if we go up there, I wouldn't be surprised that they just dump it down. This level sooner or later should be taken out. The 415, 414 actually. Anyway, London is about to open. Actually, it's opened up. So London is open. Let's see what kind of move are we gonna have. Also, very interesting that if you check the midnight price, the opposite happened like yesterday. Yesterday, I mean, look at that. New York midnight price immediately went up there. Didn't go to the daily discount level, not even once. Just going up there like crazy. And yesterday, look at that. Where was yesterday? Come on. This is yesterday. Exactly the same, but the opposite. Midnight open, went all the way down there. All the way down there, and it was just very interesting. Something to think on, you know. No market structure shift yet. Me too, unfortunately. Expected at least a bounce around yesterday. Yeah, that's why I say if you have an entry model, I mean, knowing the market structure and where price goes is a thing, but if you have an entry model, you should wait for your entry model. I did not have my entry model to take the long. But okay, there. We have an SMT on ES and NQ. Yeah. NQ liquidated, high of day, ES is not. NQ reached new week opening gap. That could be the thing. Now, about SMTs, I think it's only me, but I'm very unsuccessful with trading. I mean, trading SMTs. I'm not good trading SMTs. I'm actually very, very bad trading SMT divergence. As far as I tried to backtest it, it didn't really work out for me. Now let's check this one. The high here is 73.25, and this one 73. Okay, equal highs. This is not a clean market structure shift because the high of this candle and this candle is the same. I don't know, maybe, I mean maybe, but that's a big maybe. So we would need this candle to, we have a small fair value. So this is a risky position if you guys want to enter. I mean, you can, but yeah, I would be careful. Maybe I'm gonna take it with a very, very tiny risk. Maybe. Like, yeah, here. I entered to a long position with a small risk. Very, very, very small risk. And I'm gonna use a tight stop here. If this one wants to go higher, then so be it. But I don't know. If this one really wants to go higher, oh, let me show you my entry. How can I show this? No, so many charts. No, that's not it. Okay, this is it. So this is my entry. Entered at 73. Entry is based on a small fair value gap here. Here. There's my entry. And my overall target would be, I don't even know. Let me check. I know 26 is the high. I would be actually comfortable going again for the 600. So my TP is going to be 599.75 if it goes up there. If not, then it's a clear sign that we're going down and take out the order block, which for right now it seems like that's going to be the case. Not the best price action for sure. It's a little bit crazy there. Lost 37 bucks. Get out on a pullback. I was down like 150. Well, at least you manage your risk. I'm out of long, tiny profit. I still like the long, but didn't work out. Yeah, I like, I mean, it still looks very nice bullish, but if it breaks this swing low, then I'm comfortable with it. And then I'm going to be looking for some juicy targets on the downside. I'm starting to get used to like the first 1 and 2 trades in London session is always bad for me, but yeah. Still in the trade. Joined long with 2 micros. All right. Back in long. We are right at yesterday's high. Well, I don't like this long too much. I'm in drawdown. I don't care, but I don't really like this long that much. If we break lower here, which I think we could easily, then let me show you. So this is not a rock solid swing low here, and this was not such a strong structure shift. It was technically a structure shift, but I don't know. That's why I only entered with a small position. Only risking like $40 something on this one, so I don't really care. Yesterday I was down 200 something in London, so I'm fine. If it would start to go up, then the plan would turn out good. But let's check the 5-minute. If we go down from here, then we should be taking out the order block. And we can say that this was a, or this could be a Judas swing or fake out, like pushing price higher and then going all the way down to Asia lows. Could be the case. What is ES doing, by the way? Let's check on ES. So ES, as we talked about it on the 5-minute, repricing these areas and rebalancing them. If we go to the higher time frame, the question remains, is ES going to go higher? I don't know. Who knows? Could be interesting. But I don't like this move. I don't really like it. I think it's going to fail. I might even considering to close it earlier. But I think, I mean, it definitely feels heavy. It feels like it wants to break lower. And if that's the case, it can go all the way. Well, if it breaks this, then all the way down to the order block. At least 15 points or more. Especially if you look at the 5, look at the 15-minute. Then the 15-minute order block should be broken. This one is not strong. It's absolutely not strong. I entered a little bit too early. So I strongly advise to think about closing. I mean, sorry, no financial advice here. If anyone took this trade, I would think twice to lower your risk, maybe close partial. Because the way it moves right now, it's not something I like. For example, if it would break that 1-minute swing high, recent swing high, that would be great. That would be really something. I believe in the market structure shift long. Well, hopefully. So, guys, I see, oh wow, 76 viewers. Thank you so much. If you guys can help me out by pushing the like button, also consider to subscribe. I'm streaming every day. That would really help out the stream. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate for everyone being here. If you guys want to grab some very good discounts, these are the best ones that I'm trading with. All of these I'm funded with TOPSTEP as well. I mean, right now the only one I'm funded with. If someone is new on the stream, check out the Apex discount. It's for lifetime 80%. BULENOX only gives you discount for the first month. It's very important to say BULENOX only good for first month and only for the option 1 accounts, okay? But check the details below. And my funded futures has no activation fee until the 6th of April. How good is that? No activation fee, but only on the starter accounts, and of course no activation fee on the experts. 30% off with my code, and if you use my link, and an additional 20% discount from the current price if you use my link at TOPSTEP. And these are the best sales going on right now. Greg, hola. How you doing? I like to buy in early for more value. Yeah, I understand. Well, it definitely, early birds are getting way better profits, but you have to be a better risk taker too. So this is the trade I'm in. Nothing special. This candle almost broke this high, but I mean, at least it made a minor structure shift here at 74.75. So this is a minor market structure shift. if this would start to go higher, I'm not going to wait for yesterday. I mean that hourly high. I would be glad if this one can just go back to the 600s ish, I think. No stream delay, absolutely no stream delay. So we're happy about that. Yeah, that was a little bit of an issue earlier. Let's go, but we're not out of the woods yet. We have a fair value gap here. We should be closing above 87 or 88 to be more confident in this move. If you look at the 5-minute, this is kind of like an inversion gap, almost. Hopefully it's not going to be one, but I don't want to see aggressive sell-off from here to the order block. If it really wants to go with the 15-minute, for example, I'd like to see this one go to 26. Let's see. Hey Gorov, welcome, good to see you there. Let me give you an applause. And for everyone. Wow, you're in India for a week. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Wow, you're in India. That is so awesome, man. Nice. Good. Ah, wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. So, yeah, this is the trade we're in. At least I'm in. Super small position. Not really happy with this trade. I don't feel like, I mean, I don't feel the momentum kicking in on this one. I feel that it's fighting, but it's, I don't know. It's a little bit weak. It's a little bit weak. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Visiting family. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. That was also a long trip for you, right? I'm guessing. Say hello to your family. Say to them that a fellow Hungarian trader from Europe sends best wishes from Europe. Best wishes to your family. All right. But it's always does slow. No. Yeah. Relax. It used to slow down at this time. If that's what you're referring, it's yeah. It can slow down at these times. So yeah. The big question is our analysis going to be correct on this one or not? 600 is here. Are we gonna go for the liquidity higher or not? I'm actually thinking to put this to break even. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. I've put this to break even. Why? You might asking, why are you putting? I'm not used to do it. I'm not used to put this to break even. I'm putting this to break even because I think the momentum is weak. We have a weak momentum, and if this would go down here and take me out at break even, it would most likely break lower. So at least I want to feel comfortable that I won't be losing that much on this one, only some commission maybe. I just don't like the fact it's getting weaker and weaker, and it's like 10 points only away. It can easily drop, like boom, goes down. Actually, I'm gonna connect these orders, so there you go. All right. Locked in at break even. 15 hours flight. Oh, wow. Yeah. Good morning, David. I'm out. I'm back in the green barely. Well, at least you're back in break even is absolutely a good position. It's a great position to be back. So 18 points is a lot. Oh, it's oh yeah. Well, if you're trading with, you know, more contracts, then yeah. Maybe I should sell one contract. You know what? I sold one contract. Sold one contract. Okay. All right. So break even, but at least I locked in a tiny bit of profit. Well, I mean, after yesterday, yesterday was terrible. Yesterday London session, I was so frustrated. You're short from 585. 585. Let's see. FX entropy is okay. All right. So we're doing the same thing as we used to do, right? No, FX entropy is actually very, very wise, and I think he knows what he's doing. He's short from 85. This is gonna be an interesting game between you and me. You bought my position. Yeah, but only one. I still have the other one, but at least I'm at break even. So I cannot lose anything on this, which is a good feeling. But I see the candles are getting a little bit exhausted here, and the way they are printing and everything, I wouldn't be surprised if this one just boom go down, and especially because of this order block on the 15-minute. I think it can go down. 1 mini only. well, I know you're playing with many minis there. You're a big player there. But yeah, so the 15-minute order block, it's a good target. It's a good target. Actually, I'm thinking to go short if this would just break again to the downside. Excuse me. I would try to go short. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. H1 is in the making of Pinocchio candle. Really? Oh yeah. Yeah. Check out FX and Trophy. Look at this candle from yesterday on the H1. Just above the fair value gap. This pin bar. Lightsaber candle. So I think this level could be or should be reclaimed real soon. It's juicy. I love these candles. That candle right there is very, very, very juicy. Yeah, previous day low as well. 1 hour BC. This fair value gap on the 1 hour has not been mitigated at all. It's beautiful. So that's why I have to be very careful with the longs. If it starts to drop like a rock, and we have not been below the midnight level as well. So look at this. Price immediately started to go higher, and that means, in my opinion, that we can drop a lot from here. It only takes one strong displacement to the downside that I would be targeting the low of the order block, that's for sure. Even lower to the midnight level or Asia low. So we have some very good targets down here. Very, very, very good targets. That's why I have to be careful with the longs, or lock in your profit or whatever. Tom, are you a full-time trader or do you deal with something else? Well, it's a long answer. The short answer is I don't make enough money solely from trading that I can make a live off. I didn't say that wrong. Actually, I'm full-time trading, but I don't make enough money from trading to make a living from it. Which means, if you check out my video in January, I made $4,200 from TOPSTEP until the end of December last year, and which is absolutely nothing. This year, the only payout I took from prop firm from TOPSTEP was $350 since January. Sorry, that was in February. And that is why I said many times, I have a small side business. I work with one of my ex-colleagues in an insurance company, and I help him out with the company. That brings me a little bit of a side business to help me pay out the bills. But honestly, guys, to being able to be here and stream and pay my bills, I do not make enough money from trading. So I do not make enough money from trading to finance all this. Not yet, at least. This is why I'm on the journey to build up more funded accounts with my funded futures, Apex, BULENOX, and so forth. This is going to be a goal of mine, to have funded payout until the summer from other companies. And this is why I'm always talking about, if you guys can help me out by using the affiliate links and codes which I have with these companies, these are helping me out. And being more honest, last month in February, I made about $400 with the affiliate coupons and codes that you guys were using. And I'm very, very grateful for you guys for using my links and codes. I made $400 from these prop firms only in affiliations. I made like $137 from TOPSTEP from you guys using my coupons. Thank you so much, or my links. I made about $200 from my funded futures. I think it was around $200. And what else happened? Something else. I don't know what. There was something else, but yeah, something. Apex, $130 or $120. So those few $100 helping me out. I do my side business, and I try to move forward with trading, because ultimately my goal is to make way much more money from trading itself than with affiliate coupons and stuff like that, because that's the ultimate goal. But to be able to finance this, to be here every day, put on some content, yeah, sometimes it's a little bit hard or frustrating, whatever, but that's my long answer. So I'm full-time here, I'm full-time trading, but I'm not making solely my money from trading, because I'm just not that good of a trader yet. I do have my mistakes, I do have my flaws, I do make stupid things while I trade. This is a journey for me, and this is honestly all I can tell. So my goal for this year, actually until the summer, I should be making enough payout from trading that should be able to finance my living, my living, not just my living expenses, but for a good monthly salary, a good month's salary. So that's the truth. How are we? Are in a bullish construction on daily. Yeah, we're still looking bullish on the higher time frame. Let me check something real quick. All right, nothing is happening. Never mind. Never mind. I have to check some orders here. All right. There was a little bit of a problem with the trade copier. I see that now, but it's okay. The problem has been solved. So now it's all right. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a slow walk, but it takes time. It definitely takes time. or at least I'd say it's gonna take some time. All right. Okay. Still okay. I usually go 3-2 on 4-1 on a good week. Yeah. Peter Schiff issues another economic bloodbath warning. Oh, really? How am I not surprised? How am I not surprised? Let's see. Well, still hovering in the straight, guys. So far, nothing is going on. Somebody pulled the plug again. Somebody just pulled the plug again. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's wait. Well, this is typically a slow grind to the upside. Very hard to tell what's it gonna be, especially, I mean, yeah. ES also feels like having a hard time. It took out previous day high. If this is just a kind of a repricing thing, then I would get prepared for a drop here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I closed it. I closed my positions. I'm flat. Let me check my orders. I have no order. Okay. Everything is closed. I'm flat. I don't want to be in this trade. I don't care if it goes up. It was like 1 micro, so I don't really care about this. I just hate that it slowed down. I wanted to secure at least a little bit here and move on for a better trade. No volume, and this is just so bad when you have no volume. So yeah. Okay. I don't care if it goes up. Let it be. Let it be. I forgot to drink my coffee this morning. I know I was missing something. No coffee. I mean, I was not stressing because it was at break even, so zero stress on my end. I was just actually trying to stay positive that at least I secured in a little bit of profit there. Otherwise, this volume and price movement here is very, very bad. This is a high resistance liquidity. Even if it wants to go for a buy side, I don't know. No volume. No volume. Not really something that I like all that much. If it would start to drop, then maybe I would consider the short, but I like the liquidity below the order block. Feels like it's running out of steam and it can just drop. So let me do some calculations. Let's see where it goes. Now that I exited, it can finally go to 99. That's so typical. That is so typical. Look at that. Now it's going to my target. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. Did it reach my original target? Almost. Almost went there. Here comes the moment of truth. If they want to, I mean, if price, not they, but if price wants to drop, this should be an ideal place for it to do so. But if price wants to burst through here, well, there's no stopping it to reach 26. So this should be the moment of truth. Or not one moment, but the hour of truth. Maybe. All right, slowly getting lower. Let's see if there's something else happening. Well, this is trading, guys. I know it's boring, but what else can we do? NQ touch, new week opening gap, and then went straight up. Yeah. Question is, what would be the next target? You know, that's the big question. Filled short at 95, running 2 minis. FX entropy is playing with balls. Right there, 2 minis. It can also seem like it's just consolidating still. It's really hard to tell. It's just really hard to tell. Is it gonna go down? Go up. McLovin was hoping for heavy reversal, but taking too long. Might take, yeah. Yeah, I think might be a good idea to take a nap. I mean, this, everything just slowed down here. But I do like this swing low, so I like this one. This looks very good, especially with the order block on the 15 minutes. So I'm gonna write this here, 15-minute order block. Gonna put it to the right. Bullish order block, 15-minute. We'll see. It definitely feels like that the buy side is getting weak. I mean, the bulls are getting weak. ES is still pushing, which is interesting. ES might want to push for 52.95. How about that? That could be interesting. It's slow. It's like really slow, guys. Just a quick phone call until we're waiting. And my original target has been reached on NQ. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? Now I'm okay with this. This is not the ideal price action that we were looking for, but it's still okay. Almost no volume. Yeah. And really low volume now can move the market. Yeah. Very strange movements for sure. The only thing here that could be interesting to take out these swing lows down there, maybe shift at 588. If we can shift at 588, then that would be an option. But look at ES. ES actually took out this buy side, tapping into liquidity. There. Which would cause NQ, I mean, if this is an SMT divergence, which I don't trade, then this would be another opportunity for NQ to dip lower. Right? Take out the swing low here, move down to the order block. That would be really something to look for. Small liquidity void at 90. If it starts to reprice it and breaks lower, then we might have a short entry there. So we'll see. No structure shift. And that's interesting. So far, no structure shift. Okay. I don't have any idea here. I mean, this is absolutely this is untradable price action. Kill zone is starting to, well, it's 5 a.m. Technically we could be having one more hour from this kill zone, which is a good thing. I just don't know. I mean, what news are we having later? We have core durable goods at 9:30. No, 8:30. We have, okay, 10 a.m. consumer confidence. Okay. Now we have a little bit of a shift here. But it's not going to be a shift if it's not closing properly. Okay, 10 more seconds. We still need the next candle to leave a fair value gap. It's not going to close below. Okay, this is not a market structure shift. Just saying. This is not a market structure shift. Okay. Until we wait, I would advise you guys to take some discount accounts, help out the stream. Thank you. Has some good codes. Go check them out. What else do we have? What else do we have? Well, so far we're stuck in this area. Pretty much seems like it. But what else can we do? Do you trade US Open? Oh, I forgot to reply. Anybody traded with flexi trade here? Sorry, I didn't answer. I trade US Open. Yeah. Never heard of flexi trade before. Never heard of him or it or them. I don't know. Is that a group or one person? Never traded them. Or is it a strategy? I guess it could be. New prop firm. Okay. No. Flexi trade. Never heard of him. Free quant hour. Wow. It is a nice price entry. Good. Well, you know, if you're trading with futures, entry should be going. Why do you trade on futures prop when on FX prop there are fewer rules, easier passage, and in the end cheaper? Just one time free on eval. Hey Sahid, good morning Tom. Hope you're doing okay. Nice, congratulations. Trade close, nice. Congratulations Sahid. 77 handles. Wow, look at that. So DJ asking, why do you trade futures prop when on FX prop there are fewer rules? Actually, I don't have any problem with the rules on futures prop firms. So I don't have any issue with futures. Actually, I think the forex prop firms are worse overall than futures. I did not realize that for quite some time, and I know it's very good that they have static drawdown But otherwise, I think the whole trading environment is absolutely not that good as trading futures. So, and of course, recently the whole shift in the markets, in the prop firm space, you know, especially what's going on right now with the funded trader program, I think they're going bust really soon. Days are numbered, pretty much. I would rather trade with a regulated prop firm than with an unregulated forex prop firm, so regulated futures prop firm. But anyway, trading futures, the environment, the platform, and everything, I think it's much better. I don't have any issue with the trailing drawdown rule. It's eventually is going to lock in. So, hi Tom, have you heard of Take Profit Trader? Oh yeah, I think I have a discount code with them as well, somewhere in the description. I'm not trading with them so far. I registered, but I'm looking forward to open an account with Take Profit Trader and Elite Trader funding too. So yeah, absolutely no issues with futures prop firms. Hey Tom Sabo, did you end any? Oh yeah, that did you check my? I saw that actually yesterday. I saw that you were spamming my name. So I actually won. And and look at this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So yesterday I was spamming. You know, they said on the premiere video that put out your username and what do you want. So I said free account, and just like that, they said 350k expert granted. So I got a free 150k expert account from My Funded Futures. So yeah, it's awesome. By the way, it's right here. This is the My Funded Futures expert account. So yeah, it's cool. I got it. The only thing is that it's on TradeAwait or TradingView, whatever, and I don't really trade TradeAwait. It's not through Rhythmic, but you know, it was a gift, so who cares, right? That was a gift. Thinking of opening an account with them. They have no restrictions on trading days for withdrawal. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I'm also considering Take Profit Trader too, to add to the portfolio. Portfolio, what a weird word to say. The portfolio of evaluation accounts. FX Entropy, if you want, I can pass it. Make sure you pass this one and make plenty of payouts. Oh yeah, well, managing 150k account with the goal of $12,000 requires different risk management, that's for sure. And the thing is that it's not copy trading to my other accounts. I think I'm gonna have to trade completely differently on this account if I want to make it count. I'm gonna use super high risk, most likely going to risk $800 or $1,000 per trade. I have $4,500 end of day trading stop, which means I can have about 5 trades a day. I'm gonna go full all in if I have the opportunity. I'll try to do my best, not just YOLOing stupid trades, but I'll be looking for some real good A+ trades. And I'll try to risk, well, the bare minimum is going to be $700 or $800 risk per trade. I think. Something like that. So yeah. It's gonna be really interesting. Try to make it good. Most likely the best way to do it is in New York session. I mean, look at this right now. NQ is just stopped moving. It's over. Nasdaq price action yesterday around 11 a.m. EST was total bullshit. Yeah, I mean, as usual. As usual. New York has been choppy in December too and November. These choppy days are come and go every week. So, almost every week, I might say. Very difficult to scalp, yeah. For scalpers, it's very difficult. Which stream was that? It was My Funded Future was making, if you go to their YouTube, yesterday they were having a risk management video premiere, and they announced it on Discord. If you put your name into the chat and what you would like a free reset or a free account, then they're going to do a pick, and I was spamming my name as well. While the video was going, I was just spamming, pushing the Control V, pushing the name, and I was fortunate. And I wasn't expecting 150k. I thought it's going to be like a 50k account, but 150k expert account. So that's good. The only problem is it's on trader weight. I don't like trader weight, but I'll try to do my best. The free account was a scam. Made it for their... yeah. I think you're right. Maybe they said, yeah, you know, this guy is an affiliate with ours, and you know, let's just give him that account, and let's see. Oh, he trades Rhythmic. Okay, give him a trader weight account. So yeah. You are right. You are. But anyway, guys, this is terrible price action. Now it started to move a little bit. 95 only. I mean, 3 points moved. That's actually nothing. Well, at least they gave it to those who well, I hope I deserve it. I hope I can prove that I can make some good trades. I'm not going to do stupid 15 contract YOLO trades on it. I can promise that. But I try to go with much higher risk than usual. So at least $700 or $800 per trade. And I'll be looking for the A+ trades. It will be a good experiment. And I think I'm going to do a separate video about it too. It would be good content as well. And yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, guys, this is just super boring. This is super boring. So boring. Yeah, it feels like we're on the 4-hour chart. So exhausting, you know. Anyway, I as much as I like being here, I mean, this is just draining down all my energy and strength. I just can't do this. I just can't. I'm gonna be falling asleep here. But let's wait. Let's just wait. Maybe something's gonna happen. Maybe. Who knows? You know. If I look at the 5-minute, I do love the swing low. I do like the 15-minute order block. So if we would have a displacement, for example here, let me put a marker right there. Okay, so I would like to see this candle close below that swing point. Technically we closed already there. Actually, I think we closed already. We have a market structure shift here, guys. We already have a market structure shift. Maybe I can enter to... no, not really. Not really, right? I don't want to force it. Yeah, not forcing it. Not forcing it. What else we have? This is super, 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 super slow. A drop to at least 540 is mandatory. Yeah, actually that's true. Nice risk to reward here. A possible good risk to reward. Yeah. And if it still wants to go up, then, you know, it can still do that, I guess. Well, I guess this move could be expected to happen. A little bit of a fake out here. Look at this. Are we going for the 26? Very interesting. It should be taking out the 8608. Let me see that. Yeah, it could be. Is this gonna go for it? I wonder. Feels like it. All the way up to the 08. Is it gonna go? Feels like it wants to go up there. Taking out, what's the high of that candle? The high of that candle is 09. I don't know. Because if it goes up there to take out the 09, then it could go for the highs again. And that would be strange. Yeah, it could be bullish. ES pointing higher. Maybe it will bring NQ to take out that high, the previous high, 09. Sorry, yeah, 609. But it's hard to tell at this point, really. Has the potential. Let's see. Do they want to pop it higher or not? At least we see some movement. But so far, not really the kind of movement that we were hoping for, I guess. I wish I would be in some good position here, but it popped into 09, I think, 0850. What was the high here? Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't have any orders left up there. So ES popped higher. I don't know. I do not know. The problem with this is that it's just too high to go long here. And I would be still looking for an opportunity to go short. I like these swing lows down there. So who knows? What is going on? Somebody pulled the plug again on the perfect level, I think. Somebody just pulled the plug again. By the way, make sure to grab your codes because my 30% discount is only available until the end of the week. So for the starter plans, also good for resets on experts. Just saying. Mihails, let's see. I earned today on both longs and shorts. Oh man, I mean, I'm glad for you, but for me it wasn't such a good. I mean, this long here was not that bad actually. It was actually good, but maybe I should have stayed in the trade. So the original analysis, which was here, we talked about the long opportunity right there. This was the thing that we were talking about here. This was actually good. I give you that. I mean, not just you, everyone. That was a good entry right there. And I made a mistake by not staying in the trade for all the way, and by closing only a partial, only securing a few dollars. That was a mistake. I should have just let go the trade and let it do its thing. And that is a basic rule I should be going with. Like, there you go. Perfect TP right there on this candle. So I should have stayed in the trade. Instead, when it started to reverse, I closed it partially, and then here I closed it manually. What's the takeaway and the conclusion of this? Patience. That's it. Patience and discipline always pays. So, yeah. And now we just broke the 609, and from here I have absolutely no idea. No plan, no idea. By the way, guys, I'm just saying I'll be back in the New York session too, so that would be super awesome if you guys could join me back to trade the New York Open. So I hope to see you guys then as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and push the like button and check out the discounts. It really helps me out. Puts a few dollars to the tip jar and helps out the journey. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. The 30% discount is only available until the end of the week at My Funded Futures, so make sure you get it. No activation fee until April 6th on My Funded Futures. TOPSTEP, if you click on my link, gives you and register for an account, gives you an additional 20% discount from your first purchase or from your account. And Apex Trader give you a lifetime 80% discount. So make sure to check those out. And BULENOX 90%, but only for the first month and only for option 1 accounts with intraday trailing stop, which I have no issue with. Hey Zoltan, thank you so much. Köszönöm. Good to see you here and hope to see you later. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so I think, guys, this is it for me too. I mean, I'm not looking to do anything crazy. I'm coming back for the New York session, so make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. And I'll be back later and looking for some trades in the New York Yield Zone. Okay, this was an interesting session. I liked it, and thank you for all for being here. And yeah, just got done taking the pattern tab. Okay, Nasdaq God, thank you so much for being here in the stream. And everyone, you guys are great. And see you everyone at the New York session. Cheers, everyone.